Okay, I'm going to show you how you can selectively make an area sharp around an area, okay? So right here, we're going to actually make just a little bit. We're going to selectively make this area sharper. There's lots of ways you can do this, so I'm going to show you this method, okay? So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go up here to Layer. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's go on the background there. So make sure the background's selected and go to Layer and Duplicate Layer. So that's going to give you a second layer right there. That's important for what we're trying to do in this tutorial. The next thing you're going to want to do is go to Filter. Let's see, Filter and Other, and then go to High Pass. Okay, so this is a little bit confusing right here, but if you just kind of want to see what's going on, you can take it all the way down to 0, and then you really can use whatever setting you want to, but I'm thinking that maybe around 3 pixels is good. And this is a tutorial that you can do inside of Photoshop, but I'm going to show you the tutorial just kind of give you an idea. So right there, got the radius set to 3 pixels. Go OK for the high pass. So now this doesn't look right, correct? It's kind of like you got all this gray on the photo. So what we're going to do is we're going to change the blend mode right here. So it's normal, and you're going to change that all the way over here to overlay. Okay, so if you kind of want to see what's going on, you can click this. So it's basically making everything sharper. Okay, see how everything is sharper? Just if you click on that little icon next to background copy, you can change the effect where you take that filter off and on. So now what we're going to do is we're going to actually mask this effect, and then we're going to basically paint it in. Okay, so we're going to effectively just hide the whole high pass effect here. So let's go to, since I'm on my Mac, I'm going to go to Option, hold down Option, and then click this Add Layer Mask icon. Okay, holding down Option, select Add Layer Mask. And what that's going to do is it's going to hide everything on that background layer where we put the high pass filter on, okay? So basically hid everything. And then what we're going to do is we're going to basically paint in the area that we want to be sharper to show that effect, okay? So now select your brush right here, click on your brush tool. So once you select that, then you're going to actually go and make sure that your foreground color is white. If it's not white, you can select it to white, and then make sure your background color is black. Okay? If you have white for the foreground and black for the background, that's fine. You don't have to do anything. So now you're going to go up to the brush settings, and for this photo resolution, the size, I'm going to say around 150 pixels is good. So go to 150 pixels, and the hardness you want to set to be about 0%. Hardness is 0, and the size is 150. So now that you have that, you have that whole filter pass hidden. Now what we're going to do is notice how we're on that black layer mask. We're going to, let's just zoom in a little bit so that I'm zooming a little bit on this pig's face, this baby pig, and I'm going to brush in, and this is going to reveal that effect. So all over the face, I'm using this brush to reveal this high pass filter that we used. Okay? So there you go. Now, paint it in real good. Now I'm going to zoom back out. And if you want to see the effect of what you did, you can select again this little eye icon on the background layer, and you can see how now the pig is sharper. Let's zoom in just a little bit, and I'll show you what that is. Very subtle, okay? But that is what you want to do, and it's very subtle. You can make the effect more or less. Now, if you want to save this file with all the different layers, the background layer and the background copy layer, you can save it as a Photoshop file by going into File, Save a Copy, and saving it as a Photoshop file. But I like to, if you don't need all the layers and you're just gonna, use it online and it's real easy for you, you can go to save it as a JPEG. And so JPEG is great for saving things online. I always like to put my name at the beginning of the file to identify it. In case I use it somewhere, I'll see my name in there, okay? And there you go. That's how you can selectively make one area sharper than another area.